$350 million. That's the minimum estimated worth of this masterpiece. But this is not a single diamond or a stack of gold, it's a room. The Amber Room, 6 tons of solid amber, gold leaf, and intricate mosaics. It was the world's most decadent chamber, known as the 8th wonder of the world. Then, in the chaos of 1941, this entire opulent chamber, crated up in 27 wooden boxes, vanished overnight. To this day, it is the greatest missing treasure mystery in history. The Amber Room is a ghost. This is the search for a fortune that simply evaporated. Our story begins in 1701 with Frederick I of Prussia, who commissioned a room entirely clad in millions of pieces of amber. This wasn't a project, it was an obsession, but it wasn't Frederick who would enjoy its full glory. In 1716, the room was dismantled and given to Peter the Great of Russia as a grand political gift. It was installed in the Catherine Palace near St. Petersburg, and for 2 centuries, Russian czars expanded it, making it the most stunning, most expensive royal chamber in Europe. It was a treasure so grand that it became a symbol of a nation and a prime target. By 1941, the German army was closing in on the palace. Curators scrambled. They knew they couldn't risk leaving the fragile amber behind. They tried to hide it with wallpaper, a move that only delayed the inevitable. Finally, they began the painstaking, dangerous process of dismantling the room. 600 square feet of historical wonder were carefully packed into 27 crates. The destination, Königsberg Castle, a massive fortress in East Prussia to be held for safekeeping by the Germans. The crates arrived safely, the room was briefly reassembled for display, and then the war turned. Königsberg became a city under siege, and in 1944, Allied bombs reduced the entire fortress to rubble. Soviets recaptured the city, expecting to find the treasure. But when they entered the ruins of Königsberg Castle, the massive chamber, the entire $350 million fortune, was simply gone. The investigation immediately focused on how a room this big could vanish without a trace. There are 3 theories that have driven treasure hunters for decades. The incineration theory, the most straightforward but least satisfying explanation. The room simply burned in the Königsberg bombing. But if it burned, why was there no physical evidence, no residue, no identifiable melted fragments of 6 tons of amber? The sunk treasure theory. Desperate German crews loaded the crates onto a ship like the Wilhelm Gustloff or another cargo vessel, hoping to transport it deeper into Germany. That ship was sunk in the Baltic, taking the legendary treasure to the ocean floor. The underground bunker theory. Is it not destroyed but buried? Countless searches have focused on hidden tunnels and bunkers beneath the castles and mountains of Poland and Germany. The theory is that the Germans sealed the crates in a deep underground complex, ready for later retrieval. The mystery endures because every search has led to a dead end. The room's ultimate location has been covered by 80 years of war, silence, and myth.